Hello and welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival Reforged. My name is Spanj and we are on our way to the Dyson Sphere. You arrive at the Dyson Sphere. Dyson Sphere is created so a civilization can harness all of the power of a star. Whoever built this colossal structure must have been more advanced than humans by millions of years. You should warp to each of the observation points around the sphere to take scans of the structure and find a way in. Be prepared for anything. You don't know who else is looking. Yeah, okay. Who else is looking? Sphere observation number 1. Do this. EX3. EX3. Absolute boss it. Well, that's number 1 done. Okay, number 2. From the scans you took, you were able to pinpoint the location of a possible access point to the sphere. Warp to sphere access 1. Be prepared for anything. Yeah, I'm prepared to just warp the hell out of there again. Sphere access 1. Yibbity-yibbity-yo. Gonna do the whole Dyson sphere in the next 3. Easy, guy. Easy. No worries. Warning. Active Progenitor defenses detected. Yes, yes, yes. No doubt at all that if we hang around here for too long, we will get absolutely destroyed. So, Sphere Interior is a completely different playfield that we can't get to right now. There we go. We have completed the Dyson Sphere west as far as we can. Back onto the decay gate. Oh, actually, no, that's a bad idea. These guys aren't going to come at me unless I get much closer. Right, so I'm going to go back to just farming the Progenitor tech fragments as much as possible. Chalcabasa was the one that I did before, I think, wasn't it? I need another green star system. There we go. Sally Delta, you'll do. Sally. You'll need to defeat the powerful Progenitor defenses guarding the space elevator. Find a way into the Dyson Sphere. There you go. That's the mission. Now we need a fleet. Now we need a fleet. The elevator is there. There's a patrol vessel. The patrol vessel, I think, is... Well, last time it was just a freighter, but I think it could be anything. So, you know, who knows. So we are going to have to muster the IWC faction to come and help us out with this, the Dyson Sphere quest. This is a big endgame fleet action. Now, I need to get the rest of the tech fragments and stuff like that. Continue farming these so that I can get... my antimatter warp drive, and then I can join them with the Ayamara. Okie dokie. Well, it wasn't as bad as maybe I made out. I don't know. I got 417, so I went a bit overboard. I figured I was making actually pretty good progress in pretty good time, so I thought I'd go a little bit extra. It's not as bad as I perhaps made it out to be. Like I said, I don't know. It's been about somewhere between 3 and 4 hours to get that many, basically. But you do get it down to a bit of a T. So I'm back at the gate now, so it's actually difficult. I should have done this while I was still up there. Essentially, when you're looking around the planets and stuff like that, look for the small ones. Look for the small decay planets. Because almost every planet will have... Holy hell, it's dark. A cluster of obelisks. And if you're on a small planet, then it doesn't takes quite so long to find it. Your long-range radar will generally find it in the first ping when you make atmosphere. So if you can concentrate and spend your time on the smaller decay planets, then it speeds things up quite nicely. But yes, I'm going through those clusters of obelisks. 400 tech fragments. And a few extraction relics just for good measure. Yeah, about 3 to 4 hours. Actually, not too bad. Not too bad. Still a grind. Still definitely a very boring grind. Like I said, I know that Revion's probably going to be looking at changing that into something more interesting later on. Anyway, back through the gate. And we're going to head back to Sierra Base now. Although I parked the Zeus all the way over there, 700 meters away. So we're going to head back to Sierra Base now. We're going to see if we can get into... Well, first thing that we need to do is open up advanced Voidium research. So, I've foolishly not been doing the UCH research things that I should be doing. I've been a bit of bad boy on that one. Anyway, why? Yeah. The advanced Voidium scanner is what we need. We need a Voidium scanner first of all. So that's an ore scanner, 5 fragments, platinum gold. Done. Easy, right? And then there's the advanced one. It takes 50. Then some bridges of matrices. Then some plasma coils. Advanced focusing lenses. Holy crap. We actually have 2 dark matter containers already. Now, once we get the advanced, the Voidium drill is the advanced, unenhanced drill. 100 fragments, and then 10 dark matter containers. Hang about! But how do we get Voidium to produce the dark matter containers if we don't have a Voidium drill? Well, actually, you don't need the Voidium drill. You just need the advanced scanner. But your yield will be lower. And this is something quite kind of annoying with the whole Voidium process, is the first Voidium drill is a bit of a slog, because the advanced scanner only gives you a little bit of Voidium and not the full amount of Voidium that the drill would give you. But then once you get the drill, it's a lot easier. But yeah, it's going to take a little while. Anyway, back to Sierra Base. Oh yeah, we've got some new crew members to introduce you to as well. We've actually rescued quite a few crew over the years. So our head of production is Sarah. Hello, Sarah. Doing a great job, by the way. Okay, Sarah's a mute. Sarah hasn't spoken since we picked her up, basically. She does a great job. Works the construct as well. But we have no idea if she's okay. I'm sure she's fine. She also doesn't make eye contact. But, yeah, okay. No worries. Anyway, we've got a new head of engineering. Triana. Triana? Sorry. I suck at names. I'm really bad at it. Just ask my subs. I can never pronounce their weird-ass names. It's certainly nothing personal. Anyway, Triana's head of engineering here. She's doing a great job. She's settling in well. She's never actually managed a ship this size, but she's learning quickly. She's doing well. And, yeah, Triana used to be a chief engineer on one of the UCH research ships, I think. Is that right? Yeah. Okay. Assistant. I thought you said chief. Never mind. Well, I'm just going to pretend you didn't say that. Okay, just going to pretend that didn't say that. And this is Steve! Security guard Steve. Hey, Steve, how you doing, mate? Good one. Yeah, Steve's a funny guy. Steve's great. He's in charge of security. That's why he's Security Steve. There we go. Anyway, I decided to put him in the sort of largest open-air space here, also where direct access to, you know, all the main kind of critical systems of the ship. Security Steve is going to keep them safe and away from borders and stuff. So there we go. New crew. And Zink and Zach are, as always, just constantly making fun of me in their own little... I swear, they have their own little language, and they're just mocking me behind my back. I'm sat in that chair, I'm driving the ship, and they're just going... I don't even know what means. And I'm pretty sure it doesn't mean anything nice. Anyway, I can't prove anything, so whatever. Welcome back to Sierra Station, everybody. Right, so I need to offload everything. Gerald's very important stuff is growing. This is kind of basically the box where people shove things that they have no idea where to put. Right, in my vault here, I have the goodies. We're going to put that in Sierra Station input box, 417 tech fragments. Now, we are still a long way off of getting that freaking warp drive that we want, because not only do we need 100 tech fragments and then all the Voidium stuff that I've been talking about as well, is we also need a huge amount of drone parts. Salvage drone processors, 500. Not to mention the dark matter pods, 8 of the bastards. And the dark matter pods require 30 Voidium each. Just say that again. Each. Bastards. Plus, I think this thing has like, CPU cost is something like 500,000. Yeah, 500,000 CPU. So we need at least 2 auxiliary cores, 2 extra auxiliary cores. That we're going to need to put in the Zeus to take that. So yeah, lots and lots of work and stuff to get this thing in there. Okay, So, no time to waste, right? How am I on this side of the station? Anyway, this side over here is the better side. It's got the more powerful constructors. So no time to waste. Let's get on and make ourselves. First of all, have I unlocked the Voidium scanner? I have. It's okay. Let's get the Voidium scanner then. Let's get that built because I don't think. Jesus, where the hell is it? Am I gonna have to search for it? Void. I never had to search for it before. But there we go. Get the Voidium scanner. Put that into. Oh, it's gonna create it straight away. I'm gonna have time to move it into the devices box. Oh no, I can. There we go. Yeah, because it had to make the ore scanner first. So we'll put that Voidium scanner in there. Then we need the advanced Voidium scanner, but we can't get that yet because it's locked. So in order to unlock that, we do need more unlock points because it's behind this 1,000 unlock point thing here. So actually what we need to do is go and trade in some of the data pads that I have. I think in the Zeus's trade goods we have 11, so that should do it. That should get us the 1,000 we need. We can also, while we're there, do the research thing as well. So let's go ahead and go to the nearest UCH thing and do that. We'll get those data pads in. We can also trade in those ancient relics, I think, as well. Alrighty then, UCH, dude, person, dude, sir, person, dude, person, sir. I need to put in some stuff. There's the data pads, and in the vault, I have the ancient relics. And also, while we're here, we can do mission, research, activate. First of all, you, sir, find my ancient relics. Bastard! He doesn't. Where do I sell them to then? Is it the Talon I need to sell those guys to? Ah, it's a technical artifact. Maybe I'm getting confused. Maybe it's the technical artifacts I thought. Never mind. Okay. Q. So, not a problem. Let's, in that case, go see this chap here. And then I'd like to turn in extra data pads. Convert data pads into unlock points. Bang, 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 bang. Lots of those. I'm done. Thank you very much. And then we go to this guy. We go, hello, unlock research points. There you go. Research is done. 3 hours. And that has given us a whopping 1,800 research points. Lovely. So we can now unlock that badger, and that badger. And then we need another 1,000 to go into antimatter research. No problem. Because, in 3 hours we can do another researchy thing. But yeah, there we go. We can now go back to our base and create the advanced Voidium scanner. First of all, we'll put the Voidium scanner into the input box of the station here, and then we should be able to have to search for it again because screw scrolling through that lot. We should be able to get the advanced scanner. Problem. 4 plasma coils. It says it cannot make 4 plasma coils. Oh. Why not? Platinum ingots. Oh. Okay, well that's easy enough. We've already got 1 platinum ingot in there actually, so that makes perfect sense. But the good news is, both me and the guys are very busy making. We got a few platinum ingots there. No problem. It's all right. Panic over. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Voidium scanner of the advanced variety, then, please, good sir. Bingo. Off. That's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while. Okay, no problem. We'll leave that going then. In the meantime, what I want to do is prep up both the AMR here and the Zeus for a long journey, because actually we're now approaching probably one of the best parts of Reforged Eden, Project Eden, and that is just going on a general meander, an explore, just point in the ship in a direction and go, see what's over there. We're gonna load up the AMR onto the Zeus, and we're gonna point the ship in that general direction over there. Well, actually, that general direction over there. And we're just gonna go. And we're gonna see what we can find on the way. Now, I do know that we need, obviously, to find Voidium for the purpose of this episode. We are going to be looking for planets like the Black Desert, Hell-type planets. I think some of the lava planets also have Voidium deposits on them. I'm just looking at the ones that I have already. There's a plasma planet down there. They're always a giggle, aren't they? And of course, we do need to stop by drones on the way and smack them up a little bit. Get some more drone parts. So we've got lots and lots and lots to do. Stuff that we've already covered. But yes, I will be looking for hell-type planets as we go. And I don't think they're going to exist. Definitely. They're not going to exist in M-type planets, and I'm looking at a freaking lava planet straight away. Temperate plateau. You know, these are the sort of things I want to go down and have a little look-see around. Because there's lots and lots of POIs still out there that I haven't even seen before. On planets that we haven't visited yet. Because I've been going through the process that is Reforged. Eden. There's loads of M2s around here. All the drones. All the freaking drones. Literally all of them. So yes, we are going to be looking at an explore. This hasn't been discovered yet. Brilliant. Okay, so there's definitely planets that way that haven't been discovered yet. We will be discovering. This guy is going to take a while. In the meantime, I will get the Ayamara reloaded. I think it's pretty good on ammunition as it is anyway. I think she's short on ammo. But the point will be that I must have enough materials in the Zeus to rearm her. Like, properly. At the moment, 1715 mil. She'll go through that in like a heartbeat. 230 cruise missiles. 200 EMP cruise missiles. 1500 missiles. And 800 artillery shells. Actually doing pretty good on the artillery shells there. But we do go through them now. Because we've got 6 freaking artillery cannons on this piece now. Oh, one other thing I did. I haven't mentioned it. I took those freaking railguns off. And put beam turrets back on. Do you know, I was talking to the guys in IWC about those railguns. They're a waste of time. Don't even bother. They're a waste of time. Where are they? They're down here somewhere. You remember we spent ages getting the freaking... we spent ages getting the materials for this. Heavy weapon upgrade kits and coolant and all that stuff. Waste of time. Don't bother. Don't bother, because the advertised damage, 12,000 damage, is a lie. The damage on all of this is a lie, because I spoke to Revian about it as well, and he's like, well, that's just how turrets work. You know, the damage isn't actually real. It's a complete lie. Every turret says it does this damage. It doesn't do that damage. So ignore it. Basically, something to do with block hardness and things like that. That turret doesn't even hit most of the time. It has slow tracking. It misses all the time. So, not worth it. Just not worth it. Get some beam lasers on. They do less damage in principle, but they hit more, and as a result will do more damage. So there we go, a little nugget of wisdom from me. And I don't know what they're going to do with these railgun turrets. They just seem like a waste of materials at the moment. So yeah, we'll see if something becomes of them, or they get better, or whatever. I don't know. I've left my feedback with Revian. See what happens. Not up to me. Anyway, so that's the plan. That's the plan. I'll get the IMR ready. We'll mount it on the Zeus, and then we'll go for a big old space wander. Well, the Zeus certainly looks interesting with the IMR parked on top, but there we go. We are off. We are on our little journey, our little wander through the stars. The Zeus is loaded. The IMR is loaded with a bunch more ammo. Both have got full tanks of everything. The only thing I haven't done to the Zeus still is put a garden in it, but I mean, I've got so many ration packs, it's not a big deal. Our first stop then is a black desert planet that I scouted before. Now, these are one of the few planets that actually have Voidium deposits on, and I think actually the black desert's probably one with the fewest Voidium crystals on, but I know that they have it, and that is good enough for now, because we can maybe find hell planets and stuff later on. There is a pummeled desert here as well, which I've never been down onto. It might be worth checking out. Is that a scrapyard? What is that? Base orbit. Holiday scrapyards. Hell yeah! And an asteroid field. Polaris space station over there. Sweet. We have got a bunch of trade goods with us, so we should be looking to trade as we go. Okay. Start of our space wander. Love it. Right, let's check out this black desert planet. See if we can find ourselves a Voidium deposit. And hopefully I can show you guys how all that works. What do we got here? Stress signals everywhere. Bandits. Orbital research site up there. Picking up a trader signature as well. There's a trading station down here as well. Sweet. Okay. We're going to take the whole thing down there, to be honest. I'm like thinking, like, do we detach? Do we detach, you know, and leave one up here? This is a large black desert, 1.07 Gs. Now, obviously, as the more weight I add to the Zeus here, the slower and more cumbersome it's going to become. But, you know, ultimately, this is my mobile base, and it is the thing that can handle the Voidium, although I'm sure the Ayamara could probably lift it off as well. You know, this is what we brought the Zeus in to do. This is what we... I mean, she wasn't supposed to be my carrier. She's supposed to be my high G lifter. But there we go. She's multi-rolling. That's an absolute beast. Let's get down here. Let's find some Voidium. And typically, the only Voidium crystals on this planet I can find, at least, anyway, are right next to a defense post. 2 defense posts of the Void faction. Now, this is a new faction. I mean, they're not really a faction at the moment. They're just they're marked as aliens in this regard. But there's something to be cautious of. They are quite technological. I think their defenses are reasonable. We're going to land here. We're going to get the Ayamara off and go poke it with the Ayamara. Just to see what we're up against, basically. There's the Void dock over there. I don't think many of these, like, random ass Void POIs and stuff actually have anything in them. I could be wrong. I can't remember now. It was a while ago. Guns have found something to shoot. There's an Utiug. Yes, of course. There's an Utiug. Right. We're down. The delicate operation of landing this monstrous butterfly. Outside temperature is 42, 2.9 rads. So we won't need an EVA boost. Let's swap that out then. Let's swap that out for an armor boost. So we're not so squishy. Now, I don't expect to be shot at. That's exactly when I get shot at. So, right, let's get up onto the Ayamara. Go poke this Voidium crystal. Now, like I said before, Void planets or Black Desert planets probably one of the worst to get Voidium crystals on. I think Hell planets is the ones you want. They're 4 Gs of Hell, though. But we do have the machinery to do that, so why not, right? Okay. Ayamara then, please, sir. Thank you very much. We'll go into your battle bridge. Alright. Here we go then. Voidium crystals are directly ahead. That's that red one there. Should that be red? Should that be red? That would appear that it'd be uncored. It's a admin POI. It's got a chevron thing. It shouldn't be. Doesn't matter. Anyway, we're going to try and get close to it and see if we get shot. If we don't get shot, then we'll jump out, get the Voidium crystals and go. But I want to make sure that... I don't know what the range of weaponry and stuff is on this planet. And also what these Void defenses are going to shoot at us. It's going to basically hover over the top of these Voidium crystals. See if we get shot. What the hell is this place? Void shrines. We've got a rocket aerodrome coming in. My laser turret should be dealing with that any moment now. 400 meters away though. We're not getting a shot. So I think we can actually get in, get these crystals and just go without actually bothering the Void here. Now, that being said, depending on what weaponry they're actually sporting, this could be a fun little outing for our new tank. There's a lot of goodies here potentially. Watchtower, defenses, arboretums, fortress, shrines, not to mention the crashed ships that are here. Anyway, I'm not here to do that right now. Let's get these crystals and then move on out of here. Turn the ship around. So Voidium mining isn't really about mining so much. It's a weird thing, but actually we need the... We're going to put it into Secure Ammo 1. 312 KSU container. Now I don't expect to use it all. I'm going to use a very small amount actually. But Voidium is very heavy. We have our advanced Voidium scanner on us. We need to have this with us before we do this. But essentially we talk to this here and we harvest Voidium. That goes into our connected container. So be very careful and make sure that you are connected to a container before you pick that up. Now if we look at that, there's our 10 Voidium. Extremely heavy. One of these is 100 tons. So we're carrying 1,000 tons. We need to get that refined into dark matter sort of ASAP, really. But there you go. The IMR are actually very capable of handling 1,000 tons, kiloton of Voidium there. Very nice. Right, let's offload that into the Zeus, redock the Ayamara here, and we're gonna get the tank out and have a little bit of fun with these Void POIs. I didn't actually poke the defenses there. Let's do that quickly before, so that we see what kind of thing it is throwing at us. For all I know, you know, it could be throwing some serious freaking shade. Oh god, I shut the shields down, didn't I? Did I shut them down? Did they dock? The shields are on, so they'll come back on in a second. They could be throwing out some serious firepower I don't know about. You know, these are the Void faction. I don't know what Revian's done with them, if anything. So, let's poke them with the IMRA. It's got the best shields, so, you know, if whatever it throws at us is severe, then we should be able to get out in time. I don't think it will be. I think it'll just be standard sort of Xerax style lasers and stuff, but you never know. And also, yeah, it just looks like normal Xerax lasery things. IMR here might actually just take them all out. Look at it. Look at it go. I didn't realize the heavy lasers were firing on atmosphere as well. That is new. That is new. Oh, this thing is such a ground pounder now, isn't it? They've added all these turrets. Look at that. Dakka. Dakka, 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 bitch. Take it. Up right up there, chuff, sunshine. Who needs tanks? Who needs tanks? Especially with these little buggers, I tell you. You're nothing. Nothing! I don't know what it's shooting. Why is it shooting through the top of the spire there? Anyway, there goes that defense, doesn't it? I think they're trying to shoot like a core or generator or something, maybe. Now, the Voidium crystals, if you're on a single-player game, I don't think that they will regenerate. And you'll have to find more Voidium crystals to harvest more Voidium, basically. Now, on a multiplayer server, that POI should regenerate, I believe. Should regenerate every so many hours. And then, I wonder if I can go back and harvest it again once it's regenerated, because surely it'll be a new, for as far as it's concerned, it'll be a new Voidium crystal deposit. You know what, this is kind of boring. Let's get the tank out and have a bit of fun, shall we? Yeah! The IMR is just too good. It's just too good. With my little anti-POI thingies mounted on the bottom there. Let's get the tank! There we go then. Let's see what this bad boy is actually capable of. I mean, this is an unshielded POI. That frickin' RTX firing fireballs at me! Yeah, I'm gonna need to back off here because shield's about to go down. Artilleries! Taking laser fire. That's actually able to shoot me from quite far away with the lasers. Look how slowly those missiles launch. That's weird, isn't it? That's really weird. Shields, do you mind maybe recharging? Thanks. That would be very nice of you. Cheers then. Let's finish these squares off. Try and take one laser at a time. We can actually manage this damn thing. I don't know if the flanky, spinny, flanky maneuver works on these things. Try on the next one, but we might be able to max speed it to sideways. The turrets can't keep up, let's see. The missile turret's doing a great job. The other thing is I can't really shoot it. But let's try it on one of the other ones here. What we got? What we got? Let's go in. Let's go in. Let's see what we got here. We got these crashed ships. These are nothing really. Lots of drones over on the right. We got these shrines here. There's an industrial, I think, has got 3 or 4 turrets on it. So we're going maximum speed on the left here. And shields are actually kind of holding. I don't know. When we were at a certain distance, they were anyway. Let's fall back a bit, get a bit of space between us and the lasers there, they are actually bringing them down still. So it's about 250 meters right now, holding at 20%-ish. Getting shot from some other directions now. Oh boy. Gotta be careful, because we are getting shot from directions that we don't have armor on. Let's back up. Let's back up. Let's get some shields back up. So the sort of hard over, this is the sort of tactic that I'd use maybe on things like my scimitar and stuff like that. Hard over left or right, and then just sort of strafe around them. And the turrets are either not fast enough in sort of turning and tracking, or the round misses. It does actually preserve shields a bit longer, but in this case, there's too much other shooty going on. There's too much other shooty in other directions that kind of makes it hard. But this thing seems to be holding up okay. We've lost a grinder, and grinders have no health, so kind of makes sense. That would be one of the first things to go. Good thing about hover vessels is our shields recharge actually really quickly, so we should be able to get back into the fight. Let's finish off this industrial here. I do apologise, it's dark, but we can try the night vision. The dreaded green. And there goes that. There goes that. There goes that. There we go. Simples. And lots of lasers on this one. We're going to hold it at about 200 meters, and we're going hard over. Shields are going down, but slowly. Oh no, I can't deal with that. No more night vision. Some of the laser bolts are missing, I think. We're getting shot from the right, though. This is the problem. And good luck trying to hit anything with the railguns at this speed, he says, as he nails a shot on that top turret. Ooh, that missed. Okay, we're going to have to back out a second. We are dropping those turrets, though. There goes the shields. Backing off, backing off. Alright, let's get the shields back up. We'll go for another run. I reckon if I get these two defenses down, I can run in on the rest of these void stuffs. There we go, that's another defense down. Alright, so we got this void industrial thing here. There's that thing there, the Arboretum, which looks like it's got guns on it. This thing, has this got a door? It has a hatch there, look. You see a hatch. We got some drones. What the hell are you shooting? Okay, just shooting the ground. Good, good, good for you. Good for you. Well done. Okay, so that hatch just seemed to be covering a cargo box. Is there not a way in, or is it all just cargo boxes all the way around? Oh, there is a way in. Look, there. I see you. You're gonna get shot by some drones. Oh, that's some crossfire, that is, isn't it? That is some crossfire right there. Gonna be a little harder to do this, I think. One more drone. To be honest, I think the HE can look after itself. If we want to go in and have a little look at this industrial, I think we can do it. Lasers aren't shooting at us. Oh, that's bright. Sorry for the loss of eyesight there. Other faction. Well, well, well. We'll see about that. Mechanoids. And constructors. Lag. Some assassins. Where the hell are they? See them out there. It's so dark out there. It's crazy. Must be upstairs then. Oh yeah, they're upstairs. Boom. Hours. Sneaky freaking thing. I've got, what is that? Endoparasite? Infected wound. Okay, I need to wait until I get back to the ship to get that then. We have some large storage. Large storage. That's fine. Let's go with that, shall we? Large storage. Give me the fuel. This is all good stuff. Constructors, the loot. Platinum? Frickin' hell yeah. What a loot, man. That's awesome. Goodies. Reload. Some oxygen. Take it. Constructor. Hell yeah. And there was one more little loot box. Some goodies. Ah, yes. It's that bastard, that guy. There's one behind this guy. There we go. Well, that was a nice little dinky little POI, innit? Well, little. Right, now the other issue. Oh my god. There's those freaking shrines and everything around them. They have got some firepower. Right, let's get back to the ship because I am dying. Literally dying. Dying. I need heals. But anyway, it's pretty good. We've actually done a lot in today's episode, haven't we? We've been to Progenitor space. We have gotten ourselves 400. Well, we've used some of them already, but 400 Progenitor fragments, which is amazing. And like I said, didn't actually take me as long as I thought it would, so that's good. And we've got ourselves on an adventure. Oh god, no! Crap! There aren't any meds in the freaking meds box. Since when? What did I do? Oh wait, are they in the far SV still from the Black Pyramid? I think they might be. Still, I'm on the ship now. I've got full medical in here. Let's get that out. Christ, I nearly died. Tank did well. We'll need some repairs. No problem. I can top up that with some just manual repairs. I'll strap some thingies back on the front. The grinders. That's the word. Cool. So yeah, we have actually achieved. I think we've achieved quite a lot today. In that. So we've just got our first shipment of Voidium as well. What do I need for this? When is it? Yeah, there we go. Cool. Got our first shipment of Voidium. So that's how we get Voidium. We got the Voidium crystals. You just walked up to talk to it. As long as you've got at least the scanner, you should be good. Now, 10 Voidium, I believe, before we say goodbye. So Voidium drill requires a 10 dark matter containers. Okay, dark matter containers. We got 2 of those, I think, back at base. That requires only 3 Voidium. So actually, if we move the Voidium from our Voidium container into our input container, not into the tank. Why am I trying to put it in the tank? There, right? Can you make... How many dark matter containers can you make? Can you make 10 of them? No, not 3. You can make 3, can't you? Do it, because that will reduce the amount of weight. Because these only weigh 5 kilograms each. Now, there's a lot of plasma coils. Plasma, aluminium, gold, platinum, and power coils. Holy moly, they're expensive. Wow! Oh my god. I should have known. Okay, so I got another bunch of platinum there. I didn't bring with me, like, all the resources of the base. I brought with me little bits of the resources from the base. Anyway. Yes, they're very expensive. Oh my god. Expensive. Everything at this point of the game is just ludicrously expensive. So, yeah, we just need to keep on top of the resources now. And the platinum, the gold, and the aluminium. Aluminium I've got an auto miner on, so that's actually really good now. Platinum is a manual mine. Gold is always a manual mine, but we got some asteroids nearby that I'm getting a lot of that from, so it's not a big deal. The platinum is very risky. Things in drone space, so just gotta watch my back while I do that. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we've got our first nugget of Voidium. That is good news. That is good progress. We are down here on a black desert planet at the beginning of our space wander. We're going to see if we can take out some more of these void POIs in the next episode before we continue our space adventure for more Voidium. In the meantime, I've managed to produce 3 dark matter of the 10 dark matter containers we need for our Voidium drill. So we are well on our way to getting our Voidium drill. Now the Voidium drill is the single best drill in the game, well, handheld at least, and I'll show you that in action as well. But I mean, its main purpose is to get the best possible yield out of those Voidium crystal deposits that we find on black deserts, hell planets, and some other lava planets as well. Ladies and gents, I do hope you enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.